Collector Brain.
Hey, and welcome back to Collector Brain. I'm Jens, and here with another week of pickups. Again, I didn't film at the locations, and I'm sorry about that, but
Sorry, just doesn't cut it.
looking into some options of how I can make that a little bit easier on myself to actually film and to make these videos a little bit more interesting, because I do like it when I watch other channeled videos when they have actual live footage. So I'm trying to incorporate that, so just give me a little bit of time and I'll get that done as well. So I went out with my friends Super Otaku on Saturday, and we wanted to go back to Tales to Astonish in Seattle. Last time, for me, the first time we were there a few weeks ago, they had a huge new collection that they had got traded in. However, it was at least, I want to say 15 long boxes and then some. It was big. I mean, it was right there in the center when you walked in, and we've been wanting to go back. So in this coming week, there is a small convention here in town, and I know that they're going, so we thought that they might have worked through their stuff. But so we got up. I got up early. So for me, getting up at 8 a.m. on a Saturday is early, because work all week on Saturdays, Sundays I usually sleep a little longer. TMI, I know. So I picked up Otaku. We went over there, got there right when they were supposed to open, and no sign at the door, nothing. Open up! And so we went through their social media and found a picture of some just long boxes, and it says like from the day prior, it says like, oh, we're going to be closing early on Friday and we're not opening on Saturday because for a community yard sale. We did see the yard sale. We stopped at a couple just in case, but Otaku was really short on time, so we couldn't really spend too much on that. And so we changed plans very quickly to a place closer to where he lives, so we wouldn't be under such a time pressure. And went to a place called Coins and Comics or something. So if you think one of those comic book stores that has all the posters, the collectibles, and all the fun colors and stuff like that, yeah, they got none of that. But it's a cool store, so I'm not gonna put them down or anything like that. They have a large amount of comics, and they're really nice there. They had a large portion actually was going to another convention further south that we didn't even know was going on, but they still have plenty of stuff to go through. So on the pickups, let's start with that. Sorry, I'm all over the place today. I got Uncanny X-Men 274. This one is from my friend Super Otaku. I picked up that Superboy last week. I gave it to him, and he handed me this. This one is absolutely clean. I think this is even going to get into the next 9/8 pre-screen, because this is a beautiful Jim Lee cover and perfect looking Magneto. So this is going into the next submission for sure. So thanks again for that, Otaku. So at the coin and stamp and comic book store, I picked up 4 things total, paid about $10 only. And I'm going to try to see for the first 3 items if I can put in some pictures here, so hopefully you see them soon, but I'll show you to you folded. So I picked up some posters. This is Absolute Flash, cost about $2. It's the first cover that you're supposed to hang in the store when it comes out and stuff like that. But like I said, they don't really put stuff out like that, which is fine. So they put the posters away and sell them. And Otaku went through them and he found those for me because he knows I like the Absolute universe. The other one is Absolute Green Lantern. Also, again, is the cover and gives some details on it. And then the last one is, I really can't show it, but it's Red Hood. That was the comic I picked up a few weeks ago that was canceled right at the start for some controversy and stuff like that. So there's only ever, the first issue was released and then the whole storyline was canceled. It was going to be like a Jason Todd as Red Hood, but a little bit more mature because the comic says it's like 17 up. So very maturely rated. Yeah, so those three comics, those three posters and one comic. And the comic that I picked up in high grade is The Max. Been looking for a high grade copy, since the unfortunate passing of Sam Keith. Would have preferred one with a signature eventually, but they have shot up in price so much. It's currently unattainable for me, but I love this cover. It doesn't have a spot on it, so really happy. So this was $4. Each poster was $2 each, so that was $10. Love it. So my buddy had to go home. I dropped him off, and then I went back to Stan Bros Collectibles in, is it still Kirkland or Bellevue? Not sure. I've been there a few times. It's a cool little store. I really like it. Owners are really nice. And last time the visit was cut a little bit short because they had some maintenance, some damage in one of the storage rooms or something like that. So, but yeah, I had found a lot of signed books there, and I found a bunch of stuff, but I put a lot of stuff back just because it was getting a little bit too pricey for what I wanted to spend. And so I picked up 3 books. The total came out to about $70 at the end. I asked if he would do a little bit better on the last book, and or in general, so I gave him $60 cash, and they were really happy with that. And I was very happy with that. So cool deal on that. Like I said, several things I put back, but all these are signed. So the first one here, paid $15, Southern Bastards #1, signed and sketched by Jason Latour. This is currently one of those, books to look out for, something like that. There's a TV show in the making with Kevin Bacon. So this unfortunately has, I don't know if it comes up in the camera, there is a big spine tick right there that breaks color right into it. Otherwise, super clean sketch and everything. But I'm gonna get this graded with the signature. Probably gonna be with that thing, probably be a 9.2, 9.4, maybe. Hopefully not lower than that. Yeah, since this is kind of one of those spec books right now, I'm not sure what I will do. It's gonna be a while before I get this out and get it graded, etc. So not sure what will happen with it after that. So, but I thought it was really cool to pick up. $15 with the sign and sketch. Can't beat that. The next one is one at the same place. I already picked up 2 different books with the signature from the same artist, and the artist is Neil Adams. And this book is The Coming of the Superman #1. It's I believe it's the 1 in 10 or 1 in 25 variant by Neil Adams, and it's signed. I think they should have used a pen that pops a little bit more, but I sent a picture after I was done. I sent it to my friend Otaku, and he's a huge Superman fan. He's a huge Neil Adams fan, and he's like, "Oh my God, why didn't we pick this up sooner?" There was an area that we kind of missed before where I was looking through. That's where it's at. And he kind of called dibs on it. I'll trade this to him because, he really is a huge fan. And now you have it you have video proof that I said I'll trade it to you. So we'll work this out later on. So this is a great pickup. I really love this cover. And that brings us to the last pickup from the store and for the week. Yeah, and that one was also $15. And I have to keep stopping and re-recording here because my dog is making a lot of noise in the background. And he is, if you want to see him, he's right there, taking a nap now. Old man just like me. Okay, I'm fixing this again. All right, last pickup. So the next one was marked at $40. Got it after the discount at $30. And this is a J. Scott Campbell exclusive of the Uncanny X-Men Number one from the, I think it's volume 5 from 2018, 2019. In the legacy number, I think it would be 620. That's what I looked up, but I'm not 100% certain. So as you can tell, it's signed by him. It has a COA in the back. It came in a bag that was in from the website that he has in. You can still purchase this on the website. I think it goes for about $50 or so with the signature. But this has never been opened. I'm not even gonna press this. This is absolutely beautiful. So yeah, it was a great cover. They had one more. It was number 12 with, yeah, I thought this was really cool with Beast and Kitty Prime. So yeah, gonna get this one in once I get the whole submission for all the signatures ready, which is gonna be also pricey. You know, besides the grading, then the JSA checking on the signature will get very pricey, but totally worth it. Those are the kind of items that I want to keep in my collection for sure. Speaking about that, I am waiting for 4 books to come back from CGC that all have signatures on them. 2 that had been sent in to be signed by the artist. 1 for me and 1 for my buddy in Germany. And then there's 2 other ones that I had picked up, signed, and sent in to get verified and graded. They have been sitting in shipping, as they call it, for the past 2 weeks. According to the website, it should take anywhere from 2 to 3 business days. It's literally been 10 business days, no movement. But yeah, I was kind of hoping that I can show those this week as well. So I guess we have to wait a little bit longer. Looking forward to those really cool books in there. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I hope to see you soon. Have a good week and keep hunting, keep reading, and bye.